Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and today we're talking about the REATE EXO M, which is available for purchase right now, and the REATE EXO K that will be in stock in just a few days. We'll talk about the KARAMBIT here in 1 second. Let's talk about the M. The REATE EXO M, you can buy it right now for pre-order and it will be shipped out in July. 9 different versions. I think there's 3 different blade shapes, and then there's multiple different inlays. So depending on which inlay color you want, they're all in 3V steel and titanium. They do have the lock on them and the clip, and I believe the new ones do have a fixed clip, so the clip does not have the screw problem I originally had in my, my previous video, so it should be a flat screw. And if you already purchased one of these and yours had the button screw, they will send you a flat screw for it, just FYI. But as far as this one goes, these things are awesome. I love that they lock. They're very easy to use, and we're going to talk about how to use them right now. So the way this works is the lock is locked going up, unlocked going down. You hold this side, the side with the inlay, and let the other side drop. At that moment, you can either swing it out, or you can just let gravity take over and let it drop. It's very easy to rapidly deploy, and in order to lock it, you want to close it. Make sure the handle's closed, and then you can just push up on the lock. It's very easy to get out and get locked very quickly and rapidly. Now, if you want to, for the reverse grip, same thing. You just hold the side with the inlay, and you can just let it drop. So you just let go of your hand this way, and the blade will automatically deploy. Now it's closed and it's locked as long as I'm squeezing it, but the lock is not engaged. Now, in order to put it back, I just kick it forward like that, and then slap it in. Just using gravity or momentum. So it's very easy to rapidly deploy and close. Like I said, links are down in the description if you want to get yours. Right now is the time because you can get basically whichever version you want as far as the micarta versions go. So let's get into the K, the KARAMBIT version. So if you buy the REATE EXO K, you're going to get a sharp version with N690 steel with a sharpened hawkbill blade and aluminum scales. Now you will also get a trainer with the same purchase. It'll come in the same box. So the trainer has a dull blade for training purposes and FRN scales. So you'll be able to use this one for training purposes. Now, like I said, blade steel's N690, nothing wrong with that, especially for this type of knife and this type of situation it's for. Now, I do have some negatives we're going to talk about here at the end that, I spoke about before that was not resolved. But first, let's talk about how you use these. The way you use it is when you have it in your hand and you have the knuckle on your pointer finger. Blade facing towards your fingers. Now, what you do is you kick it out. Now the button is facing towards you. Push the button with your thumb and swing your wrist out. And at that same moment, swing your wrist back in. So you're basically just going like this and like this. That's it. Now when you want to disengage it, you just flip it back out, push the button, swing it out, and then catch it with your thumb. And flip it back in, and then you can manually close it. So let's do that again. Kick it out, push the button, swing it out, then flick your wrist back, it will lock open. So now it's ready, for use. Then to close, kick it back out, push the button, swing it out, catch it with your thumb, swing that blade forward, and then manually close it. It's very easy once you get used to it. Now, as far as using it in a forward grip, hold it, put your pinky inside, squeeze it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to use your pinky to hit the button. Pinch the scales on this side, not these scales, but these scales. Pinch the button, and then swing it out, and then back forward. So now you're flicking your wrist like this and like this. Then it's in the forward grip. Now, if you want to close it, you're probably going to have to do it with 2 hands. But to open it, you can do it with 1 hand. And that is how you open it up for the forward grip. Now, like I said, these things will be available very soon. I will make a post as soon as they drop, as soon as they are available. It will be any day now. Within a few days, we will have these available for purchase. And like I said, you'll know if you pay attention to the channel because I'll make a post on it. Now, let's talk about the issue. So the issue is that if you have it in your hand and you're going to use it for a self-defense situation, you have a chance that it could come open on you or it could disengage because your hand will squeeze the button. I'm surprised they did not recess this back or build out the scales there so you can't push it. But you can accidentally press it and it can disengage when you're using it rapidly. So if you're just using it for regular EDC use, you'll be fine. If you're just messing around with it, you'll be fine. But if you're going to use it in any self-defense type of situation, you have a chance it could come unlocked. However, I did figure out one way to kind of help it. So what you can do is you can flip the clip over to the other side. So the clip comes on this side. Flip it over to the side with the button and it actually protects you from hitting the button. Now, there's still a chance it could disengage. I haven't had it happen, but I can intentionally do it. So if I want to, I can intentionally disengage it, but I haven't had it disengage while I was training with it or practicing with it. But like I said, if your clip is on the wrong side, it will absolutely disengage. So you want to make sure you have it on the right side so it's less likely to happen. Can it possibly happen? Yes, but it's a lot less likely if the clip is on the side with the button. The one cool thing is that when you change the clip over to the other side, it's actually the side you want it on. Slip your finger in, pop it out. Now it's ready, and that is the side with the button. So you want the clip on the side with the button, which is the exact way you want it anyway, so that actually does work out pretty good. So that is one negative thing to me. I'm kind of upset that they didn't fix that, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I recommend this for somebody who just wants a cool knife, a weird knife, you know, wants to fidget with it and, you know, just have fun with it because that's what it's good for, or maybe just for basic EDC use. But as far as self-defense goes, I wouldn't recommend it for that because of the issue. So as far as fun goes, it's really fun. But as far as self-defense goes, you know, you want to be safe than sorry.